Am I the only one that thinks SpongeBob is overrated? Welcome back to another episode. I'm your nerdy bearded buddy. It's September, I'm back with Sanity this month, and today we are looking at my top 3 favourite Nickelodeon cartoons. And yeah, this is just my opinion, so if you have a different list, let me know in the comments below. All the shows that I talk about here in my top 3 list, you can buy at Sanity as well. Of course, with Sanity, I'll leave the link in the description below so you can check out their website and buy some goodies from there. By the way, this is it's just the top 3, so I love all of these 3 all the same. Like, I can't decide between which is my favourite out of the 3. Without further ado, let's get into it. First place is Rugrats. So Rugrats aired from 1991 until 2003. It's had its ups and downs, but I love it all. I adore it. I love Rugrats. I grew up with this show and was fascinated by the characters when I was a kid. Even at one point as a kid, I remember I wanted to carry a screwdriver around just like Tommy Pickles did. So if you don't know, I don't know why you wouldn't know, Rugrats follows a group of babies who go on lots of adventures and have very wild and vivid imaginations. They get into some mischief, basically without the adults knowing. The writing of this show I adore. It's creative and really paints a great picture of the world through the baby's eyes. It has fun stories, sometimes emotional hits, and some adorable moments too, and I really like some of the stories between the siblings too. A lot of people criticize the writing of the crossover they did with the Wild Thornberrys in that movie, but I like that too. I am a Rugrats fanboy of old, definitely. I also really adore how the babies will mispronounce certain words. So for instance, responsibility, they'll say responsibility, and just things like that. It's really adorable, it's endearing, and it's just super cute. There's just so much to love about this show. The animation is so unique. Yes, it's very early on in Nickelodeon, but it's very distinctively Rugrats that nothing else really compares to it, in my opinion. Second place, the Wild Thornberrys. So the Wild Thornberrys, it aired from 1998 to 2004. Wild Thornberrys was a gem. I would watch this show every day after school and just be captivated by the fun adventures that Eliza and her family would go on. So Eliza and her family travel the world in an RV as her parents are nature show hosts, but Eliza can talk to animals. So like I'm pretty sure all kids like animals in some capacity, so this show in that regard is already a success. And like obviously I loved animals, I still do, like animals are great. There's lots of silliness here and lots of fun to be had. This show, it felt like you were going on a genuine adventure. It felt like, oh, you know, what's today's adventure? It was really fun. There's also some good messages about humans and their relationship with nature and animals too. So there's some good messages. It's a nice balance. And lastly, but certainly not least, Avatar: The Last Airbender. So Avatar: The Last Airbender aired from 2005 to 2008. This is maybe one of the best shows Nickelodeon has aired. It's one of those phenomenal shows that kids and adults both love. The show has lots of funny moments, lots of character moments, also lots of story-driven, important moments. The writing is super strong. You get some really funny moments, but it also touches on some deeper elements like philosophy and morals. It teaches people how to think critically and try and understand others as well. The animation here is simply stunning. It's very reminiscent of anime, but it's not anime. It's actually not Japanese, it's American, so it's really cool. The action is awesome. It's super entertaining here. It's fun. The powers of all the elements, like, who didn't want them? Like, I still want them. I think the biggest thing here, though, is the character development. It was so strong, and you know, the characters here, they're given consistent and engaging development throughout the whole show. And, you know, that being said, there's a reason that it's still being talked about to this day and there's live adaptations being made. So it really speaks for itself. Alright, those are my top 3 Nickelodeon cartoons. What are your favourite Nickelodeon cartoons? Let me know in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe, check Sanity out, and I'll see you in the next video.